Hey everyone, on Soldiers on the Wall. I decided to do another video than trying to text a long message to you. A lot of you had notified me that you could not get logged into the Zoom meeting that we had on the 5th. So I wanted to give you an overview of what was discussed at this meeting. I went over the two scriptures that are the reason that we have soldiers on the wall, and that is Ezekiel 22:30. I looked for someone among them who would build up the wall and stand before me in the gap on behalf of the land, so I would not have to destroy it, but I found no one. Isaiah 62:6. I have posted watchmen on your walls, Jerusalem. They will never be silent, day or night. You who call on the Lord, give yourselves no rest. With the events that happened yesterday and the shootings of the police officers and the protesting, this is not the time for soldiers on the wall to get tired and weary of prayer. This is the time that we really need to push in prayer more than ever. I wanted to go over the calendar with you for July and August. We do need an intercessor for this Saturday, the 9th. And the calendar on Sunday, I have down Lourdes and Santiago and Gail praying at Sunday morning service. And then on the 16th, Brother Santiago will be praying. That's Saturday. It looks like the rest on the 17th, Kristen and Christina will be praying together. On the 23rd, James and Teresa will be praying at the 5 o'clock service. And also mark your calendar that the prayer workshop is from 10 a.m. to noon on Saturday the 23rd. I need intercessors on Sunday the 24th. We have on the 31st, Christina will be praying on the 31st Sunday. I need another intercessor to come alongside her and pray. On the 30th, Dee will be standing in prayer. Thank you. And then on August, the only days that are covered so far is Saturday, August 13th. Teresa and James will be praying. Sunday, Fernando and Amy will be praying on the 14th. And on the 20th, Saturday, Dee will be praying. We need coverage for the rest of the Saturdays and Sundays. We need coverage for this Saturday. We need coverage for Sunday the 24th. And then we'll be covered through August. The reason I didn't go into September, Pastor will be making a decision in August if we will continue Saturday prayers or if we will be going back to 2 services on Sunday. But we need coverage now, soldiers on the wall. What I've been trying to do is to send out text messages when we need coverage. And when I send a text out, I need acknowledgement that you received the text. Either say, okay, I'm busy, whatever it is, so I know that you received the text message. I cannot send out 32 individual text messages. That is just going to take way too much of my time trying to do that. Many of you know that I lost my dad the end of April and am still grieving. Well, I just found out yesterday that my secretary, Pat, who has been my secretary for 16 years, she is a born-again Christian, a wonderful secretary and wonderful friend. Many of you that have called into my office have talked to her. She was diagnosed yesterday with stage 4 cancer in her breast and into her bones, and they're scanning her brain. So she needs a miracle. And we know that God does miracles. God has healed my sister of stage 4 cancer, and my father also was healed of stage 4 cancer. He died from pneumonia. That's what actually killed my dad. So I'm really struggling right now with grief, and I really need each of you to step up and to step in. I have 2 major family reunions happening at my house, one July 31st and one August 14th. Both days there'll be near 100 people at my house. So I've been trying desperately to get my house in order and my yard in order for this, That's why you have not seen me stepping up and stepping in on Saturdays. When I get people to come over to help me, I can't just leave them and I expect them to keep working at my house and I'm gone. So I do apologize for that, but I feel like I'm being pulled in so many different directions right now. And God has put on my heart that the soldiers on the wall will stand, that each of you are born-again Christians, you are dedicated intercessors, and that He put on my heart to share my heart with you, where I'm at right now, emotionally and physically. You see my hat? This is not, I feel it's appropriate for today. It's camo with a cross on it. We are soldiers on the wall. What is happening in this nation, in this world, is a spiritual battle for this country. This is a time we really need to press into prayer and pray over our families and our children, our country, our states. I'm asking each of you to see me Sunday after service, and let's get this calendar covered so that I would love to have 4 people praying on Sundays and at least 2 on Saturdays. But I know with the summer schedule, people are taking vacations. Everyone else needs to step up. We need to have this wall covered. Pastor Morales needs intercessors. And this country, this world needs intercessors. I will be meeting again on Zoom. I think that is the most convenient way to meet. You can, as long as you have an internet connection and a camera, you can be part of the meeting and you can hear everything from wherever you're at. So if you're having problems with connecting to Zoom, please let me know, and we can take care of that to give you some pointers on how to be able to join with the next meeting. There's a very important week-long prayer that Pastor is calling, that all soldiers on the wall make this a priority on your calendar. From August 14th to August 21st, it is going to be called 7 Days of Power Prayer from 7 to 8 p.m. in the sanctuary at ECC. Be there as many nights as you possibly can. I have committed to at least 5 soldiers on the wall being there every day. But if you stand and you believe in intercessory prayer, you need to be at the church that week as much as possible to pray for our families and for our nation. I don't mean to sound abrupt or mean or anything like that. The majority of you know me very well, and you can probably tell that I'm very stressed and very grieving right now. So anyway, let's get this wall covered. See me after service on Sunday, and let's get the Soldiers on the Wall calendar covered, and let's stand with Pastor on that week of prayer. God bless you. Thank you.